flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return coming from the 6. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First play is to the air. Got a man, it's Drake London. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Got a man, it's London. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st and 10
They'll throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Here's a throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finals at a 33-yard effort. And the Saints are going to enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 47. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints go up 10-zip here in the first. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll try it left with Etienne. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. He mixes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And it's a miss. The kick is no good, so this game stays at a 4-point differential. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throw reeled in by London. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Jaguars working with a short field as they take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's ETN on first down. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. That pass is caught by Bell. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They'll throw it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice Wants to find the lane upfield and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right, here we go. Second down. ETN again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They motion the tight end over. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 1. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Saints call for a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw. Lawrence. Getting out to his left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Lawrence in the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying it right side with ETN. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, out comes the Jaguars field goal team and Riley Patterson. A very short kick here from the right hash. Koo able to put it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
After all, the 30-yard run.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, looking to throw. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints tie it just before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give, it's ETN headed left. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit from, and it's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cut by Miller. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. He's throwing for it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. That's taken in by Bell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The give now out of the shotgun. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Lone back gets the handoff. He finds space for a few yards that time. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 28. That one's complete to London. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Handoff now from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. This time it's a passing play. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. They kick the running back in motion. The back grabs it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game up. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Running it here with ETN. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and just 2 to go. Lawrence working from the gun. Into traffic, complete! And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On second down, it's ETN. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. On the move into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. to ETN. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We're still tied through 3 here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now we give to ETN running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run, ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Avoids the sack. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
A gain of 15 yards brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll throw it yet again. It is caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Another carry for him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw. Wilson on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're throwing it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Etienne. Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the run, it's ETN. And they bring him down around the 34. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.